Okay. Okay. Test, 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 test. All right, so have a seat, relax. We're going to get started in just a minute. We have this on Facebook and YouTube. So welcome everyone who's joining. Find a comfortable spot to sit. You can sit in a chair or on the floor, however you feel comfortable. But find a spot where you're sitting up straight and you can relax. And we will begin with breathing. So just relax, sit up straight. You can close your eyes and follow my voice. Slowly inhale through your nose. And when you're ready to exhale, slowly exhale through your mouth. As you inhale, try and fill your lungs completely with air. And as you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath, squeezing out all of the air from your lungs. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Follow your breath. Inhaling, lifting. When you're ready to exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale through your nose and lower your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Continue following your breath, inhaling, lifting, reaching. When you're ready to exhale, rotating, alternating sides, exhaling our arms and hands down, breathing through our nose. Focus on your breathing. Continue moving. One more time on both sides. And when you're done, we're going to bring our arms and hands to prayer posture in front of our chest. And with your hands together, palms facing each other, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows in prayer posture, breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling as you need to in this balancing mudra. Now, keeping the palms of your hands together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as we can, filling your lungs completely with air. And when you're ready to exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture. But at the end of the exhale, we're going to point our fingertips down, flexing our wrists as much as we can. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, breathing through your nose. Again, when you're ready to exhale, coming back to prayer posture and pointing your fingertips down. Move following your breath. One more time in both directions. When you're done, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now go ahead and move your arms parallel to the floor, palms facing down, stretching your fingertips out to the sides as much as you can. Now breathing naturally through your nose, we're going to make a small circle, slowly rotating in one direction with our arms. Continue breathing through your nose. And then pause, and now rotate in the opposite direction. And then pause. Now bend your arms into cactus position, bending your arms at your elbows, palms of your hands facing forward. Spread your fingers wide apart. And now we're going to bring our forearms together in front of our face, palms touching each other, and then interlace your fingers, keeping your elbows lifted. Fingers interlace, palms touching. We're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating, breathing as you need to through your nose, flexing your wrists as much as you can, keeping your elbows lifted as you slowly rotate. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and then switch directions. Keeping your elbows lifted. And then pause, release your fingers, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now stretch your arms out in front of you. We're going to inhale and reach our arms and hands as far back as we can. And then on the exhale, we're going to wrap our arms around, grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And on the exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands. Lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now lift your chin, inhale, reach as far back as you can again, and then exhale, bring your arms and hands down in front of you, relax for a moment, and just breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're gonna do cat-cow. So we're gonna get into a tabletop position on all fours. So get on your hands and knees, separate your knees, place your knees under your hips, place your hands under your shoulders with your fingers spread wide apart. Try and have your index finger of your hands facing forward and rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. So in cat-cow, when we inhale through our nose, we're gonna relax our abdomen, arching our lower spine, and lift our chin. And when you're ready to exhale, we're gonna pull our navel in toward our spine, tightening our gluteal muscles as we arch our upper back toward the ceiling and lower our head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen, arching your lower spine, and lift your chin. And again, when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in, tightening your gluteal muscles, arching your upper back toward the ceiling, and lower your head. Follow your breath, moving within your range of flexibility. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So in puppy pose, our knees are under our hips. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to walk our hands forward, opening up our armpits toward the floor as we lower our torso and forehead down, keeping your fingers spread wide apart. Imagine you're pushing the floor away. Relax your neck and shoulders and breathe through your nose. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, keeping your knees separated so that you have a balance, we're going to move our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And then when you're ready, move your torso vertical to the floor and bring your hands up to prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale through your nose as you need to. Try and scoop your hips under you, opening up the front of your hips. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like to, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor. And then push the floor away as you pull your foot back. We're going to switch feet, bring our right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. Again, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor, and push the floor away as you pull your foot back. Coming back to tabletop position. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again if you'd like, or you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, make sure that your fingers are spread wide apart, index fingers facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward. So if your elbows are out to the side, you want to rotate your shoulders so that your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Get onto the balls of your feet. For downward dog, we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips into the air, opening up our arms and our armpits toward the ground, and then keeping your knees slightly bent. Alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground, stretching out the backs of your legs as you breathe through your nose. This is walking the dog in downward dog pose. And then when you're ready, feel free to just relax, keeping your knees slightly bent. Relax your neck, relax your head. Pushing the floor away, lifting our hips, opening up our shoulders and relaxing. And then bend your knees, come back to tabletop position. And we're going to sit back in child's pose. So separate your knees wide apart, bring your feet together, and then lower your hips to your heels, lower your forearms and your torso and forehead all the way down as far as you can, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then we're going to bring our feet under our body with our knees bent. When you're ready, inhale, standing up, hands above your head, and then exhale as you lower your arms and hands down by your side. And then move to the front of your mat, if you're on a mat, with your feet separated. under your hips. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, relax them down. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and this time we're going to swan dive, bending forward. Pull your navel in as you do this. Bend your knees slightly and bring your hands to the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then exhale, relaxing down, knees slightly bent. Keeping your hands on the outside of your feet, we're going to step our right foot back so that our right leg is straight. Our left knee is bent over our left ankle. And then when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor with your hands in prayer posture in Warrior One. Torso vertical to the floor, left knee bent over the left ankle. And then if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale, reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso and our hips to the right side of the room. Adjust your right foot, keeping your left knee bent over the left ankle. Lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Gazing out over your left fingertips. Make sure your torso is vertical to the floor. Left knee is bent over the left ankle. Right leg is straight. Breathing through your nose. And then from here, we're going to rotate the left palm of our hand to face up toward the ceiling, and then relax our right palm of our hand down next to our right knee. And then keeping our left knee bent over our left ankle, inhale and reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale as you need to, lifting your chest as you breathe. And then inhale and exhale, bring both arms parallel to the floor again, back into Warrior Two. And then inhale as you swing your right arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bending forward, placing your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then exhale, relaxing down, knees slightly bent. And when you're ready to inhale, inhale both hands together above your head, palms touching, and then exhale your hands down by your side. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Feel your feet on the ground. Now inhale again, reaching up toward the ceiling. And we're going to swan dive, bending forward. Place our hands on the floor outside of our feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Knees slightly bent. Inhale, coming up half parallel to the floor, neck and spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, coming down. And then bend your knees slightly with your hands on the outside of your feet. And we're going to step our left foot back. Keeping our left leg straight, right knee over right ankle. When you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor and hands in the prayer posture in Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can lift your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then we're going to inhale, reach our fingers up toward the ceiling. And then rotate our torso to the left side, adjust our hips to the left side, adjust our left foot to the left side. And then when you're ready, lower your arms parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. Make sure your right knee is still bent over your right ankle. Torso is vertical to the floor. Left leg is straight. Lower your shoulders as you lift your chest, gazing out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. And then from here, we're going to rotate our right palm of our hand to face up toward the ceiling. Lower our left hand down to our left knee, keeping our right knee bent over our right ankle. Inhale and reach your right fingertips straight up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale as you need to. Lifting your chest, lifting your fingertips. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring both arms parallel to the floor again, back into Warrior Two. And then inhale as you swing your left arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Reaching up toward the ceiling, exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, relaxing down with your knees slightly bent. Inhale, both hands together above your head. Palms together as you exhale, your hands down by your side. All right, now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the floor. And we're going to go ahead and spread our legs comfortably apart. And our fingertips, our hands behind us with our fingertips pointing away. So just take a moment to relax into this position. Just sit comfortably, however far apart you can separate your legs. Sitting up straight, inhale and exhale through your nose as you need to. Now from here, sitting up straight, observe your neck and spine. You want to keep them in alignment as they are while you're sitting up straight. We're going to inhale as we lift our chest, and then exhale, tilt our torso forward. Using our hands to guide our torso as far as you can go. And then bring your arms and hands in front of you, if you can. Continue breathing through your nose, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest. And when you're ready to exhale, just relaxing your torso as far forward as you can. Breathing through your nose. And then walk your hands to your left leg so that your arms go to the out, your left arm goes to the outside of your left leg, right arm is on the inside. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your left foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso as much as you can without bending your head, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. And then come back to the center. And then walk your hands to your right leg so that your right arm is on the outside of your right leg. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your right foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso down as far as you can. Without bending your head, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. And then walk your hands back to the center. And then inhale, coming up, lifting your hands up. Exhale, bring your arms and hands down by your side. Bring your legs together and just move your knees up and down a little bit. And then scoot to the front of your mat with your knees separated, feet on the floor, arms on the outside of your legs, parallel to the floor. Now for the next posture we're going to do, at any time if you need to, feel free to grab to hold on to the back of your thighs if you need to. So from here, we're going to inhale, lifting our chest. Exhale, tilt back a little bit and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Find your balancing point. And then from here, if you'd like, you can lift, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Find your balancing point. Breathing through your nose as you need to. And then bend your legs, place your feet on the ground, grab your elbows or wrists and relax. Now from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor again. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you lower your spine down all the way to the ground with control, slowly coming down, and then stretching your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. And then from here, we're going to walk our feet under our knees, and then walk our feet to the outer edges of our mat so that our knees are separated. Now, keeping your shoulders on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. And then exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale, bring your knees and head back to the center. And then we're going to move our arms down next to our torso. Walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. And keeping the palms of your hands down on the ground, your feet should be within grabbing distance of your hands, so your knees are under your ankles are under your knees, your feet are under your knees. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground as you inhale. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your hips down, but not all of the way. Just come down with control, an inch away from the ground. Follow your breath. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach, tightening your gluteal muscles as you inhale, pushing the heels of your feet into the ground on the inhale. Again, on the exhale, relaxing down an inch away from the ground, not all the way. Follow your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Now, the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground. Continue breathing through your nose as you need to. Gluteal muscles are tight as we lift our hips into the air. Breathing through your nose. And then if you'd like, you can take your straight arms under your hips and interlace your fingers as you continue to inhale and exhale through your nose, keeping your hips lifted. Gluteal muscles tight. then on the next exhale, when you're ready, release your arms from under your hips. And as you exhale, come all the way down to the ground, lowering your hips all the way down. And then we're going to straighten out our right leg, keeping our left knee bent. Lift your left foot off the ground, and then interlace your fingers below your left knee. Relax your left leg, relax your left foot. Keeping your right leg on the ground, take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, we're going to take our left knee across our torso toward our right shoulder. With each exhale, gently pulling your thigh and knee toward your right shoulder across your torso. Keeping the right leg on the ground as you pull your left knee and toward your right shoulder. And then release and lower your left foot. Release your hands from your left shin and then straighten out your left leg. Bend your right leg. Place your right foot on the ground, relaxing your left leg on the ground. Lift your right foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your right knee. Relax your right foot, relax your right leg. Keeping your left leg on the ground, take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right knee and shin toward your left shoulder, across your torso, toward your left shoulder. Keeping the left leg on the ground as you do this. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pulling toward your left shoulder. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And release, lower your right foot down, release your hands from your right shin. And then bend both knees, place both feet on the ground. And we're going to lift both feet into the air and reach our hands up toward our feet. We're going to bend our knees and grab the outer edges of our feet with our fingers and then pull our feet down into happy baby pose so that our knees go to the outside of our shoulders and arms, the outside of our torso. And then when you're ready, alternate lifting your feet, giving your spine a nice massage, moving around as much as you can as you breathe through your nose. You can also rock lengthwise along your spine, releasing any tension you may feel as you breathe through your nose. If you fall out, get back in. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale, relax down all the way. Lie on your back for our final pose of Shavasana. So if you need to, you can get a sweater or a blanket and cover yourself up as you lie on your back. So as you're lying on your back, Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Your eyes should be closed, and we're focusing on our breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breath. Observe your body relaxing, your breath getting deeper and longer as you relax. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees. Place your feet on the floor and then bring your knees close to your chest and rock side to side. And then when you're ready, we're going to move to one side of our body, lying on our side. Take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then we're going to push ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a final breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down, exhaling through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.